Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, guys, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. So let's get down to business. Let's talk about last week's fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. If you are a Devin Haney fan, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think went wrong with Devin Haney and why he lost that fight. And if you are a Ryan Garcia fan, leave me a comment and let me know what you think he did right for him to win this fight. Right? Whatever you, who's ever side you on, we can agree that it was a good fight. It was a good night for boxing. It's not what we thought it was going to be, because I definitely thought Devin Haney was going to win that fight. But as you can see in the beginning of this clip, Bill Haney was confronted by Mayweather, asking him if he needs some help with his son. And that conversation, if you've seen the rest of that IG live, that conversation went kind of left for Bill Haney. He started, as you can see, he started talking, not boxing, but started talking personal business with Mayweather about how his kids needs help, when Mayweather was only implying that does he need some help with his son in this boxing game. Not the street game, but the boxing game. Now, we also have Devin Haney's trainer on board too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let you hear some of the mistakes that he thought that went wrong in that fight. Let's talk about it, boxing fans. That's huge. What did you hear in that little conversation, in that little clip? I'm gonna tell you what I heard. What I heard was that this trainer right here, he was thinking about stopping that fight. Actually, I think he wanted to stop that fight. As we get more into this interview, I think he's gonna reveal that, right? So for some reason, he said Devin Haney wanted to finish on his feet. He also said that they had a plan. That 3.4 pounds, 3.5 pounds, that's huge. You know, they were thinking, that, this guy wasn't in shape. But that was his plan. That was his plan all along. Like I said in my other video, you guys need to go check it out. A lot of people were thinking that all the antics that Ryan Garcia was doing was that he was scared, that he didn't want to fight, and that was totally opposite. It was like the art of war, I heard someone say. He was playing chess and they was playing checkers, right? Let's get back into this interview, and hey, but before we do that, drop a line and tell me what you think about that 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds that Devin let Ryan Garcia get away with. He paid him $1.5 million, but in the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, do you think that he should have just stopped the fight, or should he have tried to make Ryan get on that scale and lose some more weight? Hit me in my comment section and let me know. Okay, that's what I was saying too. I thought the same thing that this trainer thought, man, that, Ryan was weight drained and he couldn't lose the weight. But he explained it to me in this little clip right here. They were playing chess, not checkers. And I dare say that Floyd Mayweather, the person you seen in the beginning of that clip arguing with Bill Haney, I think he gave him the blueprint on how to beat Devin Haney. For the simple fact that, if you remember, Bill Haney said out his mouth, "Don't let Floyd Mayweather piss on your head and tell you it's raining." This is not the Floyd Mayweather era. This is the Devin Haney era. And I believe that statement right there pissed Floyd off more than what Bill Haney was saying about Floyd Mayweather's kids. I honestly believe that. Because if you watch this interview, well, not that interview, but Mayweather and Bill Haney on that IG Live, if you listen to the whole thing, man, it seemed when he was talking about Floyd's kids and how they're in the street, that didn't really bother Floyd. But when he was talking about, but I think what Floyd is mad about is if he say that Devin Haney is the face of boxing. I honestly believe Floyd thinks he's still the face of boxing, because in that interview he said, I can do an exhibition fight and get $100 million. So let's not stray away from that, and let's get back to what the trainer was talking about. He was in his zen. Garcia was in his bag. I'm gonna tell y'all that Garcia was in his bag. He had me fooled. I don't know if you watch boxing like I watch boxing. I watched all of the weigh-ins, the interviews, everything. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan was off the chain. I thought he was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I like Ryan Garcia. He brings something different to the fight game. I like him. He kind of him and Rolly Romero. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. They bring something exciting to the boxing game. It's not boring. You know what I'm saying? Even if you might not like him as a fighter, and and I know that the fight game is tribal. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for Devin, not because Devin was black. I was just rooting for Devin because Devin was the better skill boxer, I thought. But I was wrong, and we all can be wrong, right? So I was wrong on that point. I like Ryan Garcia. I liked him when he fought Gervonta Davis. A lot of people thought that he was going to give up in this fight because he took a knee when Gervonta hit him in that side and hurt him in that fight. And that's what Bill Haney and Devin Haney's team was betting on. They told him, you're going to quit. Meet me in the center of the ring. I bet you won't meet me in the center of the ring. That's what he told Ryan Garcia. And you guys see what happened when he went into the center of the ring. And I'm going to say one more thing. Devin Haney, when he got hit that first time, I think his jaw was dislocated in the very first round. I do. I think that punch, he didn't go down. But I think you can see how the trainer was talking. He was hurt. He was hurt bad in that very first round. He almost got him out of there in that very first round. So I believe that Devin Haney's jaw was dislocated in the very first round, and I give him super props for that man for fighting all the way to the 12th round. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been listening to a lot of boxing since then. This is the aftermath of the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight. Right? It's been a week now, and I had time to sit back and look at everything, and I think that he was hurt in that very first round. I think his jaw was dislocated, and that's why the trainer was saying, I think he was saying that we should stop the fight. Okay, this brother is dropping some real jewels in this interview right here with Fight Hype. And shout out to Fight Hype, right? Hey, one of the best boxing channels out there. They've been around forever, right? I always watch them. I get a lot of knowledge from them. They're really good. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you go check them out. But this trainer, you got to remember, he works for Devin Haney Promotions, DHP. Devin Haney is a boss. He has his own promotional company. He get paid a lot of more money than a lot of these other boxers because he's cut out the middleman, the promoter. He's his own promoter, right? So he's like a free agent out there. I think this fight right here took place on DAZN with Eddie Hearn, right? So he's out there. You got to remember that this guy is just a worker, right? He's a trainer, but he works for Devin Haney. At the end of the day, Devin Haney has the last say. So, and his father. His father is the trainer, the main trainer. Now, he's not a boxer. I don't believe that Devin Haney's father has ever boxed in his life, a professional, or had a professional fight in his life. So I don't think he comes from that background. That's why a lot of people are saying that after this loss, Devin Haney might want to try to bring somebody in his corner who's a fighter. But this guy right here, he's saying everything I was thinking, right? He's dropped a lot of jewels in this interview right here. I believe that this brother right here wanted to stop the fight. Devin Haney and his dad, I probably wouldn't let him. I don't know if he even suggested that to him or not, but I can hear from this interview that he wanted to maybe stop the fight. And I also hear that those 3.5 pounds. What a difference! Did you guys learn anything? I did. I didn't know, that at 142 you can make them lose the weight. At 143, you guys got to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Can you lose the weight or not? You know what I'm saying? That's when the money come in. You got to pay. You got to pay the commission, the people for not coming in, being a professional and not coming in on weight. And he had a bet with Devin Haney, where Devin Haney got $1.5 million. If I'm not mistaken, didn't you hear he said that he had to pay them $3 million? Then he had a bet with Devin Haney for $1.5 million. And then I seen an interview right after that. He said that's light. Even before the fight, Ryan Garcia said that's light. This man was in his bag. He knew what he was going to do. It was like he was talking that, and he fooled us all. I know he fooled me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, yeah, Ryan was gonna beat. I already knew Ryan was gonna beat Devin Haney. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. No, I didn't. I did not know that. I thought that Devin was gonna come out there and use that magnificent jab that he had. I thought he was gonna. They played him. They played him. Meet me in the center of the ring. Come on, man. You know that's not your style. That is not your style. Bill Haney, we gonna turn the TV off. Don't let your kids watch the fight. I'm gonna send my son in there. I'm gonna send my son. You work for your son. You can't send your son to do nothing. You see what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. They did not stay in their lane, and it costs. Karma ain't just a girl's name. You see what I'm saying? Karma is what Bill Haney put upon his son's head when he was out there every day disrespecting everybody in the boxing community. Yeah, your son is good. Yeah, we like Devin Haney. But for you, sir, you don't box. You're not the one lacing up these gloves, getting in the ring. You're not the one getting hit upside the head. Watch your mouth before you put a check out there that your son can't cash. And that's exactly what happened. Because y'all took Ryan Garcia for a joke. You had previous experience with him. You called him a C-level fighter. Right? You called him a C-level fighter.
I have a book for Ryan Garcia today.
Because you wanted to get at a Javante so bad. You see what I'm saying? You was looking past Ryan. And Ryan upset the outcome.
That's what Cambosos did. You saw what happened there? So all this game that he thought that he was playing on the people, I don't know if he thought he was playing on you guys, but it didn't work with me and Devin. We stayed focused. There's no excuses. Come Saturday night, put your kids to bed. It's 18 and over, because what I'm sending Devin to do to him shouldn't be on TV.
Okay, my people, that's what I'm talking about. See, all that right there that he talking about, Mr. Bill Haney, that's jazz, right? You talking jazz right now, because at the end of that fight, y'all was singing the blues. You know what I mean? Let your son talk, man. Let your son get up there and express that, man. That karma that you putting upon your son's head, man, you ain't taking those punches, man. That's the part of Bill I don't like. He get very disrespectful. Hold up. I like to congratulate Bill on what he did and how far he brought his son. But like Mayweather said, man, make the money. Don't let the money make you, right? People change, man, when they get money, right? Some people, and I know you guys know that, man. A lot of you people been around some people who get a little change in their pocket, man, and they act totally different than they was the day before, right? Come on, man. Don't do that to your son, man. And then he had to go out there and suffer the consequences.
Had everybody thinking I was crazy. Back in the day, who's the crazy one now?
That was karma.
You know, I didn't even really want to say this, but it's the truth. You know, everybody needs to acknowledge, like, yo, I'm tripping. Y'all was tripping, not me. You guys were tripping. I was the one that was actually with sanity, because I'm like, yo, they're hurting little kids. Let's help them. That's called being a real man. Because I don't give a fuck what people say about me.
That's right.
I walked through the fire and still held it down and still beat fucking Devin Haney and still drank every day and still beat him. And I did everything. Not what the fuck? Hey, what happened? False reality, right? Drank every single night, went out on the first Monday and a Tuesday and drank. What happened? I won. Right?
He did calm down.
Not necessarily. Wait. Not necessarily am I proud of that, but I'm just saying this is. It was a statement to show you guys can't really fuck with me.
That's right.
I do whatever I want. I still win.